have a theory about this. Because she's lonely in her own world herself, all of the books might be reflection of her own loneliness. Because just like within this golden world, the person in this book was also alone.
I wonder how like the house came to be. You know, like I don't know.
It appeared out of nowhere. That's the only explanation we're gonna have for a while, probably.
When I come to, I find myself lying on a bed.
Wait, what?
Even before I opened my eyes, though, I knew.
Still here, huh?
Wait a minute. So was that a dream then?
Well, she was reading a book,
Right.
I thought, but who knows. Curling into a loose ball, I find the book I had picked out by my side.
Oh, so it was the book. She just put it down by her side.
I run my fingers across the book's nameless binding.
Now it's just not like in that space thing anymore. I forget what its name is, but
Its blank roughness corresponds.
A world where nothing is unexpected and everything is defined by you. A universe of only one. I wonder, what if people were to God as dolls were to the girl?
Dolls cannot act on their own, and the puppeteer that controls them can never be ignorant of what they would do. Because on an intrinsic level, their actions are the puppeteers. In a similar vein, people can laugh, cry, and sing. But is their laughter and lamentations the product of their free will, or is it all simply the dictation of an unseen script?
Yet again, the theory of if the real life we're experiencing truly real life, heard that about a million times. Sigh. So I have to say the actual word.
We've been doing that for almost all our playthroughs. We have to keep this going.
Oh yeah, but still. I'm still kind of out of place right now.
Creating an existence other than your own and breathing life into it, loving it with all your heart and giving it your everything. Yet no matter what you do, it will never be able to escape the intrinsic quality of being but an extension of your soul. The despair of knowing your creation can never possess free will or the capacity to grow on its own. It makes you question if you yourself have free will. It makes you question if God even has free will. For if an omniscient entity knows everything, even about its own decisions in the future, does that not forbid free will to that entity?
Perhaps free will doesn't truly exist. But even then, I think we should believe that it does. What do you think about that, Tubby?
Musing to myself, I turn my gaze to the floor next to the bed. The book I had picked out for Tubby in the Celestial Library was lying there with not a single page turned.
What's not?
None.
Just none. It's just a fancy way of saying none.
So I feel like it's her imaginary friend.
What are you, a bumpkin? Don't nose off at the mere side of a book. At least try to read some of this. That's what most people did. Most people do at the thought of reading.
Page 1, 3 hours later. Line 2 of page 1.
But then, like, if it is her imaginary friend, how did the swing hit her? Unless it was like a breeze.
Who knows? When I blink and look again, Tubby's book, which had been on the first page, was suddenly on the last.
I'm not fooling anyone into thinking you read all of that in the blink of an eye.
I wish I could speed read that fast.
So not an imaginary friend, it's a spirit. Okay.
We still have no idea what this thing is or what it even looks like, so...
Cool, it's a ghost. Casper. Teletubby.
No.
Oh my gosh.
No.
It's a Teletubby that's invisible.
No.
Cue the invisible Teletubby by the bed. Ready? 1, 2.
No.
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 Boom.
No.
No.
Look at it.
No.
No.
Haha.
No.
No.
I love it.
Like how we're just sitting here saying no over and over again.
Are you screen recording by any chance?
Yes.
Okay.
We've been screen recording this whole time.
Okay, yeah, just making sure. because I wanted to edit
Oh my
fade
gosh.
it out. Tell us if you're there just to make it funny.
Well,
Let's continue.
Why?
fine. If that makes you feel accomplished about yourself, I guess.
You're the editor. You're the one who has power over what goes in the video.
It'd be funny.
I'm quite conscious of the fact that everything in this exchange is merely a part of the script I've imagined, but spirited facades like these were important for keeping my sanity intact.
What's
I'm just like the girl in the story, aren't I?
Life's most fundamental quality is that it subverts non-existence. Perhaps it could even be said that it was life's most intrinsic purpose, to be something rather than nothing.
Something, anything that defies, not defiles.
So many L's.
Again with the L's, yes. Something, anything that defies nothingness. Anything, everything that fills the world with color and movement.
It was the most base and pure of impetus.
Impetus? I don't even know. I've never seen that word before.
I'm gonna Google all of these words after we're done with this.
A black canvas must be painted over, no matter what the means. Blank, not...
I've always want.
Canvas, not a black canvas.
I've drawn on black paper
blank
before with like white charcoal,
canvas.
which is fun, but I've never seen a black canvas.
It does look cool when you do that.
Oh, you've never seen a black canvas?
No, I
A few
haven't.
of them.
Cool.
Yeah, they're really cool.
But even the most beautiful canvases are as null and as dust if not shared.
I have a heave. Sorry.
Heave.
A heavy sigh. A heave. A heavy sigh as I rest my head on my book. Why do I keep doing that?
Is
Save.
That, like,
Override, yes.
is it like doing that automatically, or are you just tapping?
I don't know.
something?
I think I'm accidentally hitting something.
I think you're hitting the...
Save it, maybe. At least
Maybe.
you're not accidentally hitting skip.
Oh, I think it's that.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Being left alone here for so long with nothing but your own thoughts gnaws at you.
Aw, poor girl. Since I never got tired here, and there was no night, the only thing to dictate when I slept was whim.
There's no nighttime?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I couldn't survive in there. I'm a night owl.
Entry and entry and exit from the Golden Dream didn't seem to have any rhyme or reason to it. So, okay, she's not in control on whether she's here or not. So, I guess that means at random points she's just going to exit and enter the Golden Dream place.
Mm-hmm.
There have been times when I've awakened in the alternative after simply shutting my eyes for a bit.
Good evening, Tubby.
Mumbling something that wouldn't make sense anywhere else, I begin to doze off. As I'm fading away, for some reason, I'm struck with the inexplicable conviction that Tubby would make for an amazing pillow.
Tubby pillows for sale. Buy one, get one free. No refunds will be issued if for some odd reason your product has no actual physical form. That's the best
marketing.
That's the best advertising I've ever heard. And I thought Pikmin 2's treasure hoard was good. I don't know.
The sound of chirping birds, a song that brings me release, so sweet I feel my entire body going slack with relief. As my eyes adjust to the warm sunlight flowing through the window, I let out a breath so deep, one would think I had been holding it the entire night.
Like when you forget to breathe and you suddenly have to go...
Oh my gosh. Me whenever I go swimming. A light breeze rustles the curtains, brushing against my cheek the way one would tenderly caress someone to ease them from their slumber.
Okay, this is something I don't get. It's broad daylight out right now, and before it was sunset, and yet but there's nothing in between that for some reason.
Okay, so either one of two things just happened. Either she's outside of the Golden Dream now, or she basically, like she said, there's no night here, so she's still there, but the time has just changed Wait, no, it's not. It can't be that because she said the sun always stays in the same spot. I remember. So
How was there a sunset in the beginning?
I don't know.
Bobby just puts on a hair mask for dramatic effect.
It's probably something few others would ever think about. But the air of the world we live in is alive. It's full of movement, weights, and subtle scents, and tiny little particles I learned about in science class, but I don't remember their exact terms. Anyway, there is a texture to it that the golden dreams entrance and rats.
I don't even. Whoa.
Wow. Careful.
Sorry.
Air can never
Don't
compare
ruin
to.
Rocky's laptop. I'm back.
This intro just seems to be dragging on.
Maybe this isn't even an intro. Maybe this is just the game, and we.
Who knows?
What is it our duty to help her escape?
I don't know.
Well, this is a visual novel, so there's going to be no controls unless the game has anything to say about it.
Mm-hmm. So the only thing we would have control over if she makes a certain choice or something. The sights and sensations.
Unless Monica decides to come back.
Then no
She
one has
appears.
controls.
Just out of nowhere, she just pops up. She's like, "Hi guys."
In a complete other universe, she's still following you.
Okay, I would be half really, really scared, but I would also be laughing myself silly if Monica just showed up in another Steam game. I would be so happy.
Hi guys.
Same.
I hacked your computer. Don't mind me.
I completely hacked your computer, and now I'm going to show up in everything that you play from now on.
Yes, I know.
I would not put that past Monica, to be perfectly honest with you.
Little did we know, Monica was a gamer this whole time.
No.
The sights and sensations of the waking world fill me with maddeningly familiar hunger. Okay, so she is in the real world now. So we are no longer in the golden dream. Like the desire to gorge on the rich stimuli surrounding me.
Yay, science terms. Speaking of eating, something smells good.
The appetizing aroma of breakfast being prepared tickled at my nose, prompting me to slip out of the comfort of my bed.
So confirmation, she is outside of that golden world now.
I have a theory. What if she's just imagining that golden world because she feels trapped in the real world? You know?
We have,
something is going on in the real world.
We
so
haven't
she feels
seen
trapped.
literally anything of the real world yet.
So yeah,
we might get
this
some
is our
answers-
first glimpse of the
We
real
might get
world.
some answers coming up pretty soon.
Yeah.
Ow, 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 ow.
And are you okay? Are you telling me if you're okay? You're gonna tell me if you're okay?
No!
Wait, it's.
I have no idea what. We're just rapping.
Oh no, sorry, I was referencing a Michael Jackson song. And are you okay? Okay, never mind. Let's go. Okay, you're not okay.
My foot's asleep.
Okay, it's just okay. Every respect, everyone's happy. Can't quit everyone.
Oh my gosh, my foot has fallen asleep like 3 times in this playthrough. But I mean, I held it in, people, so you wouldn't have to hear my agonized screams.
Unlike Bobby, where it just randomly go,
Ow!
That was like one of those painful ones. Like if you move just slightly, it hurts.
No, I was getting those too, believe me. This is why I've been switching positions like how I'm sitting this whole time.
We should do like a standing up one sometime. Let's see how that goes.
Maybe?
I doubt the audio would be too great, and we'd have to lean down to click the mouse to go forward every single time.
We could like, I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe I'll get a higher table and we can put the laptop on a higher table.
Just do that.
Then you gotta like
Problem
squat
solved.
down. Hi guys.
Everyone, power squats, go! I haven't even done this since karate class. Oh!
My socks literally slipped under me.
Feel the burn, people. If it hurts, then that means it's working.
Hey, it's just like a marching band. If it hurts, you're doing it right.
Bobby is meditating now.
Oh.
Let's see how long she can hold this pose.
That's
not.
How is that a meditation noise?
You have to go. Yeah. Okay.
It has to go the alto direction, not the soprano direction. Whatever the heck that was.
Oh my gosh. Soprano. Oh my gosh. Death metal.
No, not the death metal again.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna do heavy metal meditation.